Hi, my name is Sheps. This is my song Call Me Up. I'm going to show you how I wrote and produced it and mixed it. I guess the thing to start off with that's best is probably the main pad that runs through the song. It's taken from Zenology. They do a free version of this very, very large selection of instruments that they've got. I think I picked this up one day and it was one of the first things I think I was just going down it, and then I found this one. On the day that I wrote this was back in June 2021. The song came out in August, so it happened pretty fast, like the writing, producing, mixing. Sent it off to be mastered, and it was out literally 2 months after I started writing it. So super quick. I used this JX Cream preset. I think I took a little bit of the release off the end of it because it was a bit big and verby. So yeah, we ended up with this. And then I think the other key, which I think was also Zenology, I got this and then I just basically went to town on this song with Zenology. So you've also got this little lead sound too. Obviously tons of effects on here to kind of give it a bit of life and stuff. But those two main things are the things that carry the song. So I think on the day that I came in and wrote this, I essentially just had the brass pad, was looping it over and over again and singing melody ideas until eventually I got to this.
Why don't you call me up on every Saturday night? I told you I don't want to be alone. Why don't you call me up whenever I cross your mind? You know I'll be picking up the phone.
And yeah, so those two ideas pretty much came straight away. I think I'd come in quite early in the morning and I think I had those within like an hour. They were there. It then just became a case of like building the song out, coming up with different bits for it, trying to basically embellish what had come already. Just remember adding like doubles and main harmonies. That's pretty much a bog standard for me. I do a lot of vocals usually on a song. Yeah, eventually those come together and it's kind of like this.
Alone, can't be alone,
Yeah, so you got those as well. But yeah, basically the main area of the song had already been done, so now it's just a case of building it out. Oliver, which is basically the secret sauce, I use Oliver on everything. Their samples are incredible. I pretty much built all of the percussion out of this. There was a few bits I recorded myself and stuff. The main kick and snare, which I felt like I really wanted to drive the song with, it's just a simple like 4 on the floor kind of style thing, so it goes like this. Super punchy, basically added all of the stuff that I was looking for, and then I just built it out with a ton more percussion and stuff. It grows in size obviously between the two choruses, but the first one's like this. The second one. So yeah, that was big. Was really happy with how that all came out. I normally break my projects up into different sections, so you've got like the vocals, then any extra vocals. After that you got the instruments, then the selection of percussion that I've used, and then after that I'll use like an Atmos one. So this basically just gives me loads of layers that I can bring in and bring out during the songs. So I think the first thing I did was that I made this little chop. It's just me going and it's tuned, and then it sounds like this. It's super common. I do this all the time. Like pretty much every song has got me making a weird noise on it, covered in effects. Yeah, it's becoming a bit of a staple. The Atmos section's got a bunch of kind of affected stuff in it, so they'll have strange names. Like blip. Or this. I find that those are the things that really make a song kind of have its own texture. You come up with original ideas within that, and then I think that's what allows your song to kind of really breathe and have some extra stuff. I suppose the other thing to highlight would probably be the start of the final chorus. I threw in this vocoder because I felt like it was lacking something. I wanted to have like this big kind of Wembley Stadium moment. So it was this.
Why don't you call me up on every Saturday night? I told you I don't want to be alone.
That's just done with Ableton's stock vocoder. I found that it just had enough to it to carry the song, so that was good. And then yeah, you stick it all together and it sounds a little bit like this.
Alone. Why don't you call me up whenever I cross your mind? You know I'll be picking up the phone. Can't be alone, can't be alone,
Cheers. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.
Why don't you call me up on every Saturday night?